All right guys, in this video we're taking a new look at a series I made of all the astrology zodiac signs and what they would look like as paintings. So to kick it off is Aries, which I don't have anymore. It already sold. It is bright red, it is bold, fiery like Aries. The composition I wanted to kind of look like a birth canal almost, because Aries being the first sign, it has a lot of like initiatory energy. It's a cardinal sign. So with all these pieces, I wanted to use both colors and composition to communicate the sign itself. So this is Aries. Taurus, next. Taurus, I wanted to feel very grounding and luxurious, like a good Taurus. So the composition, it's the first earth sign, so it's still kind of new. So I wanted to create that almost birth canal thing in the center. But the stable bottom kind of gives that sense of stability. And then the color scheme, to me, the dark green is very luxurious with some pops of fun, because Taurians like to enjoy life and have fun. Next, we've got Gemini. This one I feel like Geminis are really fun people and very active-minded. I also, with the composition, I wanted to capture the twins, so the duality that's found in the sign, the symbol of Gemini, and the representational, and then the colors. I just thought that this was a fun color scheme. It's an air sign too. And with all of these, I used this swiping technique with very thick layers of oil paint, which I mixed a special medium into so that it would have this satin sheen. And then as you walk around them when they're on the wall, and you see them from different angles, the light kind of dances around the texture and it creates this really beautiful texture. So that's Gemini. Trying to keep this video a little more brief. Next up, after Gemini was Cancer. This is not Cancer. Cancer is also sold. The composition there, I wanted it to show the symbol of Cancer, and the colors, I wanted to make it look like almost a frothy water whirlpools, to kind of show the deep emotional nature of Cancers. So yeah, that's Cancer. Next, Leo. Fun fact, the painting style for this entire series started because of Leo. Because Leo, for sure, the composition and color scheme, I knew I wanted to make it look like the sun. So I actually built this, my canvas spinner, which I have since used on a lot of pieces, but I built this spinner because I wanted it to be able to make Leo a perfectly circular composition, and the only way to do that would be with spinning the canvas and holding the brush still, like you can see in the video. So I built it and I made Leo first, and I had so much fun using the canvas spinner that I ended up using it for all the paintings. So as you're seeing footage of me making all these paintings as I talk about them, you're seeing me using the canvas spinner, which is very important to me. I feel like making art, as an artist, you gotta be doing things that it's fun for you. Otherwise, like that's a huge part of what drives me to make art, is it needs to be fun, which is part of why I use oil paints, because it's fun. But that's for a different video. So moving on, we've got Virgo. I wanted the composition to, this is actually funny. So Virgo, they tend to have OCD and be very detail oriented and organized, and they're really good at pointing out your flaws and telling you how to fix yourself. So I made this, and I realized right after I finished it, it was still wet, so I could have fixed it, but I realized the circular composition was slightly off-centered, which I decided to keep because it'd be hilarious and probably bother Virgos who seek perfection. But that's part of what Virgos are here to learn, that it's okay for everything to not be perfect. So the composition, I wanted to be mostly circular, but also a bit of not perfectly circular like Leo or Capricorn or Aquarius, because Virgos are mutable signs and they're not all perfect. So this is Virgo, and the colors earthy, but not too earthy. Kind of like Virgo is ruled by Mercury, which is the mind and intellect. So I thought the brighter colors, a lighter green, kind of goes more with the mind and the intellect. So this is Virgo. Next up, we got good old Libra. Libra loves relationships, loves connection. So I wanted to capture the colors of masculine and feminine traditionally. Also the scales, so the two-part, there's two sides to the scales, there's two sides to the symbol of Libra, and there's two sides to a relationship of two people, assuming it's a two-person relationship. I know it's 2026 and we've got all sorts of relationship structures these days, but check it out and look at that. So this is Libra. Next up, we've got a personal favorite, actually my moon sign, Scorpio moon, which is not very Scorpio moon to share my Scorpio moon, but I just love this piece. It is not for everyone. It is dark. It is powerful. The composition, I wanted it to really feel like a portal of depth and darkness, like you're being sucked in. Scorpio signs are really, Scorpio energy is very comfortable with the darkness, and they can really mine the light and the lessons out of the darkness. So that's why I wanted to capture, I put in some pops of lighter colors inside the darkness, and also the red, because Scorpio is ruled by Mars and it's a very fiery sign, even though Scorpio is a water sign. So this is Scorpio. Oh man, doesn't that just look like just a tunnel of darkness? So yeah, definitely not for everyone, but man, I love it. Oof, very powerful. Very powerful. But of course, I might be biased. Sagittarius, a very fun, very adventurous sign. Very, I'd say, royal and luxurious sign too. It's ruled by Jupiter. So yeah, although it's a fire sign, I kind of sense that it wanted to be get this like deep purple and some blue, but I also did include pops of red in it. And then with the composition, I wanted to create this circular thing because it's the last of the fire signs. So, and it's very high-minded. Sagittarius usually very high-minded, likes higher education, likes spiritual concepts. So I feel like the circular depth behind the action captures that. And then this kind of brushstroke excitement captures the adventurous part of Sagittarius. And then this final stroke that is angled up to the right, that kind of mirrors the symbol for Sagittarius, which is the arrow. And that's Sag. Next, then there was Capricorn, which is long gone. Capricorn is the last of the earth signs, very structured, got his shit together, and also being the last earth sign, it is also connected, I feel, to kind of more evolved concepts. So that's why I thought the white center kind of captured that. Surrounded by this super dark green, it's very grounded and very like put together, very Capricorn. So that's that one. And then Aquarius, being the last air sign, Aquarius is very like technology forward and progressive in a lot of stuff. So I thought this kind of electric blue really captured the progressive color, because I feel like this color captures I don't know, progress, technology. It's kind of silvery. And then the composition of the perfect circle too. I feel like Aquarians are good at like calling out the bullshit and breaking down existing structures that don't work. So yeah, Aquarius sees all. This is almost, to me, this is almost like an eye of the future that just sees everything that needs to be fixed and improved upon. So this is Aries. I mean, not Aries, Aquarius. Last but not least, arguably the best sign, these Pisces people, they're the most humble, they're the funniest, the best looking. I'm a Pisces, so what can I say? Anyways, with Pisces, I wanted it to be Deep, I wanted to capture the deep mystical nature of Pisces being the last water sign. It's also the last sign of the whole zodiac. So I kind of wanted to create this portal again. Like Aries was the starting portal and Pisces is the exit portal. So I want it to be deep, wondrous, cosmic. The colors I feel are cosmic water sign, which I feel like is Pisces, the cosmic water sign. And we've got the portal, the composition. I really like this. I think, to me, this is so pleasing to look at. Just the composition, it's so balanced and like calming to me. I'm also a Pisces, so I might be biased. And with a lot of these, I really love the way the colors kind of mix together. So that's it. That was the Zodiac series. These are the ones that I have left. If you want to see more, check out my website. And until then, I will see you later.